Hi and hello, welcome back. Jana here with a new process video for the PaigeEvans and the Silhouette design team. And I started this layout with the cut file hanging flower basket. You will find the design ID in the description box below. And I also have pulled out some papers from PaigeEvans, and the 6x6 paper pad is from Oh My Heart. And the bigger one in the background is Pick Me Up, I think. And I have a picture from my hobby, and there's a lot of green and yellow in it. And so my idea was to fill the papers. No, I will fill the leaves with that paper. So I have a gradient from the colors, and the lowest leaves will fill with the darkest color. And that took me a while because I'm not doing that very often. So I like to use the cut files in plain white or with some colors in it. And so I needed to think about it, and I started with some totally strange ways. So but in the end I did it, and I really like how that is looking. I also filled the little basket with the light pink paper. I have prepared my background paper with some clear gesso, and now I'm just I grabbed a circle stencil and my favorite texture paste, and now I'm just applying it to the background paper. I wanted to have a lot of color in the background. I wanted to play with some distress oxides, and I had a lot of fun, but I did not. You will see what I'm. Let's watch what I'm doing. So once everything is dry, I have pulled out two different distress oxide colors from my stash. These two, and now I'm using some of these little sponge. These applying tool. And I saw that on Missy Widden is doing that a lot. And so I wanted to give it a try, but it did not turn out like I expected. So it turned out okay, but it was not the big wow moment I was looking for. But I really love how that is looking. I love how the dots are popping out. And now I will start to play with water, because I know you can add a lot of water to the distress oxides, so they will react with the water. But something was not working. I'm not pretty sure what, but yeah. Maybe I have not enough water. I will add more and more, and it turned out okay, I guess. I really love how the basket and the flowers are looking into the mix of colors. So everything is okay, I think. Just applying more and more water. And I don't know. It's not what I wanted. So I'm trying to get a bit of color, some darker dots on the paper with the plastic technique. And now I'm just going in and adding some splatters. And for the upper paper part, I was thinking about a bright or a yellow, and so I'm grabbing one of my shimmers paints, and that is, I think, Glorious Day or Days, and it's a rich yellow golden color, and I really love how that is looking. And I'm doing the same. I'm spraying the color and adding a lot of water to it, so it can just move a bit around in between the dots and the texture paste. And I love how that is looking. I love the colors together, and I like it. This is also a shimmers paint from my stash, and that is Jenny B Blue, I think. And it's an awesome color. I really love it. But the yellow one is not working properly, so yeah. Once everything is dry, I placed the basket into the mix of colors, and I love how that is looking. And these are collectibles from Kaisercraft, and this is, I think, Wildflower. And I really love the touch of pink and purple, and even it's a boy page, you know, it's a boy picture in a hanging flower basket. So I am totally okay with adding pink. Yeah. And there are some flowers in a row included in that collection pack, and I'm just cutting them apart so that I can spread them around and adding them yeah, to the leaves. And I really love how that is looking. Yeah, now I'm just looking for more bits and pieces to add, and I will grab 1 or 2 butterflies, but I will remove the pink one because I thought that was way too much pink. Yeah. Just cutting down or cutting them apart and adding some blue flowers, and I love how that is looking. And I also love that picture from my hubby. He was I don't know, he was away with the boys, and my oldest one took that picture, and he was yeah, kind of watching what the boys are doing, and I really love that photo. Yeah. Now you can see I have added a black tag behind the picture because my hubby is wearing a black shirt, a t-shirt, and so I had the feeling I needed to add another touch of black here. And now I'm just starting to pop up some of the flowers with some dimension pads, and I also found that purple chipboard, die cut piece from Pick Me Up, and I love the colors. I love how the pink and the purple are working or looking next to yellow and green, and I really like that. And I'm just adding a tiny bit of vellum behind the picture just to separate that a bit from the black tag. And yeah, I like that. I really like that. Then I will back my cut file with foam tape because I wanted to have some dimension, and my background paper curled up. I have gessoed that paper, and it's a marshmallow cardstock, so it's it's a thicker one, but it still curled up. So yeah, but it could be my fault because I used the heat gun to dry, and then yeah, you know it. So everything is glued down, everything have some dimension, and now I'm just adding the final touches, and I will also bring in some chipboard stickers, some thickers, and some foam alpha thickers, you know, yeah. I am nearly done. I know I will add my title, and the purple die cut said you're my favorite, pick me up, and I will just add MyPerson, and I love, yeah. And you can see I have some animal dots on my right side, but I will not use any of them. I will add some teeny tiny epoxy hearts, and I can't tell you where I got them from. I had some questions about the tiny hearts and the tiny stars, but I don't know where I can't remember. I'm sorry. So using these happy chipboard alphas, and then I will grab the Happy Life foam, these tiny foam thickers. And that's it. Pretty much, yeah. I am totally in love with the flower basket. I wanted to challenge myself with backing all the little details, and I totally love it. It's a lot of time, but I think it's some practice, you know. But I like it. I really like it. And I also resized that cut file. I made it a bit smaller than the original file, yeah. So the last letters, love ya, and that's it. You will get a close-up and some final pictures at the end. And thank you so much for watching, and yeah, that's it. Talk to you soon. Bye.